welcome back to Super RMN Brothers 2. After a more normal schedule for my life, well, more normal schedule means back to regular uploads, I guess. If nothing else. Well, let's go into Bowser's Sauna. And I wonder how deep we're gonna go here. It's about the same as the usual, I would guess. Let's start with the firing range. We start with a D4, and we've had a few D5s now. I also have an ice flower for some reason. Let's fix that, though, just to make Bowser feel a little better. But even then, it's probably not going to last that long. Bowser's not going to last that long. Anyway, let's read this. The ammo depot's right there. Am I going to regret going down the pipe? I might regret it, because I can't even go back up. But we'll have to see. Bullet bills. Well, they're not the random generators. Whoa, whoa. But they are positioned in a way that this is going to be a little tricky. I could probably get some ammo of my own. Well, I've still got the reserve. But more importantly, at least one of these question mark blocks ought to have... something? Okay, something just happened with the lights here. I'm wondering if the power went out for a split second, just not long enough that, well, not long enough to interrupt my playthrough. Well. Oh, whoa, oh. Huh, if only could distract the Sniffets as well, but I guess I'm not so lucky there. Whoa! Okay. Really? Is that one going to fire? I suppose it is, because I can't pick it up. On the other hand, for doing this, I can get rewarded. And since I'm probably going to be carrying this anyway, might as well have 2 leaves. Alright, so that just takes me back there. And firing range. Don't go in unarmed. Haha. That's why I had to do that. Now, imagine trying to do this without the firing. Or without the bullet bill launcher of your own. You could probably do it. You even have these indicators that there's going to be a bonsai bill coming. Okay. Boy, this is fun. Yeah, I'm guessing the first part was a challenge. And I'm very certain that this could have been completed without... Well, maybe you had to have some kind of power-up, but without using the bullet bill launcher. Anyway, 52 stars, got a few more to go. Crush Fortress. Hints of this. Thwomp could be a hint. And it's a vertical scroller, so I have to wonder about that too. And oh, didn't notice. A Goomba just generated. I believe it was from that one pipe. And it's not just Goombas that are going to be generating from the pipes either. It would be tempting to try and fly up there, but I think I should do this honestly. Okay. Well, I am kind of honest in that I did bring a leaf with me. Or 2 of them. Well, now just 1. Maybe I could find another. It's probably not going to be here in this... A question mark block that doesn't do anything? That's new. Maybe it's not that new. Okay. I thought we were going to actually swim in the lava. Done that at least once before. Not in this episode, but once in... Whoa. So... Well, I guess it makes a bit of sense to generate poison mushrooms, but you gotta balance it out with something that generates regular mushrooms as well. Or maybe even 1-up mushrooms. Interesting trying to fly up a slope, apparently. Sometimes you're not so lucky, though. In my case, I wasn't able to maintain the momentum, so I couldn't really fly. Well, let's take this. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna go the other way. Imagine if it just went to the right and then closed up, so you only had 1. And it couldn't move anymore. Imagine if it could reverse after doing that. That would be kind of cruel. Oh. Speaking of cruel. Yeah, speaking of cruel. I didn't notice if those pipes generate only one enemy, or in this case, a poison mushroom, or if they can generate multiple ones. I think they can only generate one. Well, at least I jumped over this, but still had to take some damage, apparently. You really want to be mean to me. And again, just before the halfway point. When was the last time that happened? Might have been very recently, but... too busy thinking about completing these levels right now. We got D4s, we got D5s. We might have a D9000. Can't quite go over yet. Oh. And... wow, that's an interesting pattern. So they can generate more than one. Well, conveniently, where they crush you... well, they can't really crush you, they're just above the lava. A few of them, anyway. I guess... oh, no. One! Oh, whoa. I gotta be more careful than that. Those single spaces are not very trustworthy. But can I trust that I'm not going to get crushed whenever the ceiling goes down like that, wherever those thwomps are hiding? I'm pretty sure that says D-I-E. But I'm not going to take a chance getting crushed myself. I already died once. I'm not going to do it again. Even though we did have a halfway point for this level. Generate... that didn't generate a mushroom, did it? Okay, it did generate a mushroom. I'm not sure what I should do, but maybe I should throw these bombs away. That will kind of help. I could just stand here. I believe this will do something good. And I'm still in a good position that I can at least throw the bombs. Like this one. And, of course, that one. We can disappear. Maybe this is going to take just a little longer. Could do something good, though. Yeah, oh. Huh. Weird. What was the best way to do this? Well, you could just drop a bomb over there, too. That certainly helps. Okay. And something came crushing down, too. Ancient Noob. Wart was in the worst possible spot. Well, I guess I got time for one more. And it's a D4, so maybe I should be okay. On the other hand, got something to do with the switch blocks there based on this. Oh. Shell is doing something. Can't really trust it. Oh, whoa. That is tight. Really tight. Should I take the mushroom again? Well, I guess I should take that mushroom again, since obviously that's going to help me out, and it's going to regenerate plenty of times. Ooh. It could be just as fun as with the bullet bill launcher. Maybe even better. You know, these can shoot in all directions, whereas the bullet bills can only... yeah, they can only shoot forward. They can't really go up or down. There's no way to hold them vertical, either. And, well, I guess we did go into the lava, but we're not really swimming in the lava, so we're not that crazy yet. Would it be interesting to swim in the lava in a super RMN level? Oh, gotta play a little better. That was way too close. Yeah, I could have seen if I was actually able to swim in the lava. Red switch. Let's do this. Very good reach. Even if you were small, I guess you could use the P-switch to do it. I'll spare that mushroom. Use this one instead. And not being an impossible level, only being a D4. Presumably we did not need this P-switch just to complete the level. Okay. Why must you do that to the Shy Guys? Really, why must you do that? And why must you do this to me with the Hammer Brothers in the way? Well, at least I had the leaf. Fire Flower would have been even better, but the leaf works fine. Maybe I could have done that all along, just to help me out with the Hammer Brothers. Or maybe that would have made things even worse. I'm not quite sure. Well, yellow switch time again. Gotta use a shell. Good. Up quickly. Because... What? We're gonna have more of those, aren't we? More of those fireballs. No, maybe no more fireballs. Yet. Could have something else. Well, we could have those fireballs, but that's not what I was thinking of. Will I need to do that? I might be able to break the fight. I was expected to break the fight, and this was weird. A nice shortcut too, back up there. Well, next time... how many levels do we have here? A lot? Keeping count. Alright. So, not much further to go. We'll do that level below next time.